Well, it's certainly going to be tough, and they know that at Mestalla, one of the more difficult grounds in La Liga, if they don't get a positive result here, a real uphill task against a hungry Valencia side that has seen a few signings of their own. Obviously, all the talk about the likes of Coutinho and Yerry Mina, but Valencia starting one of their own January signings.
Good look as Jasper Cillessen will be in the goal here today, the cup keeper for Barcelona. It is pretty much the standard back four for Ernesto Valverde as Umtiti is back healthy, although as we saw in the last game, maybe not quite game fit. It is four in the middle. Iniesta will pinch in a little bit. Vidal will play on the line, covering that man, Lionel Messi, and the red-hot Luis Suarez, who has now scored in 8 straight league games and look to continue his scoring run here today.
Expected to turn into a 4-3-3 as well. Iniesta pushing a little bit further forward. I expect that whole right wing to constantly interchange the likes of Alex Vidal and Sergio Roberto. Especially Roberto, who's listed as a right back, but can play a bit further forward as well.
Jose Maria Sanchez Martinez is our referee here today. Jaume Domenech will be the man in goal. The homegrown keeper, well, from the north in Villarreal. Ruben Veso returns. Paulista as well. Both of them red carded in the last league match. Meanwhile, in the midfield, Soler getting a start, and Coquelin back to the midfield, Mateo.
Coquelin was one of those January transfer window signings. Luciano Vieto as well joining up, scored hat-trick against Las Palmas in the Cup. That's the only place that he has scored this season for Valencia.
Create, dispossessed. Evil look towards the referee, but only whistle from the stands. Busquets one touch, right back to Messi. Ready to play again, weaves through two, blasts it high, and over the crossbar.
Oh, continuing his stellar form, and what a battle that's going to be between Francis Coquelin, who will have to really stay with Messi and help out that defense to limit chances just like that. Messi starting the game so well, his first touch going by defenders, always trying to get on his left foot, the little jerk to the inside, then a little burst of acceleration to create the space. That is a wonderful start.
Messi. Two in the box. Doesn't need him because he finds Jordi Alba, and then the return pass just scooped wide.
Again, 5 Barcelona bodies inside the box. The fullbacks essentially playing as wingers, allowing the rest of the wide men to tuck inside. Look at all those bodies so close together. And Messi there just trying to invent on the fly and figure out how to get this ball past Gabriel. Well, that's certainly a way to do it, but just gets a little bit too far ahead for him.
He's in long.
He's had no choice.
Messi contorts his body, sends it wide. Second crack, low, and deflects just behind Suarez. Good try, Iniesta. And now Vidal for another corner.
Does anyone play that diagonal ball out? No. Player that has to watch out. He was sent off only 2 weeks ago. Red card against Las Palmas.
Didn't like a penalty, and he ended up getting a chance to think about it in the showers. 5 minutes left in this opening half. Messi appears to be okay. Pereira, not so much. Paulista 6'1", Piqué 6'4". Busquets setting the target line. Messi going near post, and Piqué almost caught it.
Begging for that near post run. Piqué had the slightest separation from his marker, and the way that it's whipped in by Messi, no chance for the goalkeeper.
1 minute added, and a rare foray into the Barcelona end. Pereira forward, Vieto in to the goal line squares. Umtiti helps clear. Still one last chance, perhaps. Here's Montoya. Pokes it free, nodded down. Montoya with the left, and almost sends that one to the back of his old net.
Oh, that's not exactly his forte, is it? The left-footed volley. But really, the first attacking chance for Valencia. Oh,
young Spanish youth international Ferran Torres, who is dressed today. Messi on the turn. Valencia backs off. Tight angle, and couldn't quite sneak it home.
They had to take that extra touch because the path to goal was blocked, and then in the end, it was way too narrow of an angle. anyone can pull this off, it is Messi, but right there he thought about the shot. It was blocked off well by Coquelin. And from this position, he always tipped Domenech to have it covered.
Meanwhile, to check the rear view mirror. Good defense here from Montoya. On the turn, Rodrigo. In for Parejo, low, but Silesen gets low quick.
Oh, that left his foot so well. One of the first times we've seen Parejo get a little bit forward. He's already got 4 goals on this season. He's capable of striking from this distance. Good technique on the shot, but it wasn't angled enough. Silesen.
Mentioned Zaza, Santimina, both available if they wish. But they are missing some key players. Murillo, Guedes, and Garay and Kondogbia all out injured. So full credit to Valencia for staying with Barcelona to this point. But anytime Messi stands over the ball, just over 25 yards out, Domenech leaning a step to his right. Messi through the wall, punched away to safety. Didn't even risk trying to catch it. Iniesta's cross headed away. Still loose. Down goes Rakitic. Whistle silent. Messi to Iniesta. Alba looking almost. But again, Gabriel. Iniesta again for Alba, though. Finding Messi in the box. Stutter steps to the goal line. Chips it across. Diving header by Suarez! And it's in the back of the net. Finally, the dam breaks.
Beautiful cross over the top. It goes right ahead of the entire Valencia back line. And Luis Suarez from this position, completely unmarked, makes absolutely no mistake. The ball is perfect, spotted Suarez. And it's essentially a free header for the Uruguayan. Domenech just got the slightest touch on the ball. Here's the combination there between Alba and Messi. And Messi with the most delightful chip over the top of the entire defense. No one's marking on Suarez as Gaia went more centrally. Look how close Gaia is. There's no one there. I'm not sure why Gaia is so close to Coquelin. There was no Barcelona player in the vicinity. Completely lost his man.
But look at this. Trying to play goalkeeper, Gaia actually catches it with his hand. Or should I say touches it with his hand.
It's bizarre.
But it still goes in as he hits the post. Still 2 subs for Valencia, and they still have Santimina and Simone Zaza available if they want to try and make up this goal differential today. Whipped in by Coutinho, a diving stop by Domenech.
Oh, we know he has that in his arsenal. Scored so many from distance in the Premier League, and that was a wonderful hit. Somehow able to hit that one side-footed with so much pace.
Montoya to midfield, Umtiti again. Heading back to Mestalla, needing just a goal to at least get it to extra time. That's where things would stand right now, but Barcelona can make that hill so much higher. 80 seconds remaining in added time. Suarez is there, but probably window dressing. Messi from 30. Smothered by Domenech, who's had a good game. Neto's backup.
Just gets it to curl a little bit too much. Didn't have the height on it that he probably wanted to send into the top corner.
Again, a trip to Atleti coming. Maybe that's the reason you want to save Zaza. With the likes of Diego Godin, probably want the big man rested. Busquets unafraid to spin into his own area. And Umtiti clears to midfield. Look at that, 9 shots, but none have gone in. Final chance for Valencia. Sent wide for Montoya. Curling ball deflected by Alba. Onside. Wide comes Vieto. Cuts through. Lifted high by Coquelin. Back post header. And it goes awry. What a debut goal that would have been from Torres. Mina.
Always drifting back. That's the problem. Good ball for Maksimovic, and Mina is backtracking.
Well, the goal coming from Suarez off the assist from Messi. The only goal in this first leg, as they will head back to Mestalla for the second in a week's time. Suarez, 16 games, 16 goals in all competition, and good enough to get Barcelona off on the right foot. Barcelona tested more in the second half, Mateo, but they respond well.